So as I rise, I want to share the lessons that I've learned along the way. You will burn yourself out. And then I have a clear next step timeline. I began my 30s. I was not an entrepreneur either. So that my lessons don't become your obstacles. I want to help share the experiences, the tools that I've used, the resources that I've leaned into, so that you too can build the business of your dreams. We are showcasing to the moms who want to showcase big possibility and representation to their daughters. Some things that a business needs when you're building a brand is, number one, you need to identify the brand that you're building. What does the brand look like? What do you want the brand to feel like? What is the look and the feel of the brand that really allows it to stand out in the marketplace? So when I was thinking about what the brand looked like, I pulled playful images, colors that were bright, playful. I wanted to take on what the modern day Lisa Frank could be for the black and the brown little girl in a lifestyle brand. When we came up with the brand, I had the idea, I had the vision, and then I hired a creative director. The creative director really led what the tones of the colors would be, what the actual abstracts would be, the colors, the font treatment, what the girl looked like. That's not necessarily something that I'm well versed in. I knew the vision. When I saw it, I knew this was the brand, this was it. But I let her be the expert in bringing it all to life. And something that I love is the illustration style is, she says it's courageous, it's uplifting, it's artistic, and it's loving. And that's what we want to convey through our brand itself. Number two, who is your customer? For Elle Olivia specifically, our customer is the mom who seeks to shop with intentionality. I'm very specific about it because it's not for every mom. It's the mom who wants to ensure that her little girl sees herself in this world. And we know that's not every mom. It's the mom who wants to ensure that her black or brown little girl sees herself. Or the mom who is very confident of who her daughter is, and she's an ally of our community. But I wanted to make sure that I was clear about the mom and the target audience. So the customer for Elle Olivia is the mom who seeks to shop with intentionality. I know that we're not for every mom. We're not for every mom because we are showcasing to the moms who want to showcase big possibility and representation to their daughters. And for some people that may not be a top priority, but for us in my household, that was the number one priority. So I needed to go find other moms who seek to shop with intentionality and want to expose their daughters to such a brand as Elle Olivia. And, it definitely has not been easy. It's been a challenge as we're targeting and finding this mom and finding her in different groups and Facebook groups and connecting with the right influencers and making it all come together. But it has been definitely a project worthwhile and digging deeper and being able to, number one, build community through this mom so that she advocates for us and shares and exposes our brand to other moms that have that same like-mindedness. And lastly, I would say the thing that you need when starting a brand, it's the inevitable. You need funding. Funding is how you move the needle. You hear the stories about someone who created $1 million business, but they spent some money to create it. Don't believe the hype. So where are you going to get the funds from? How much is it going to take to move the needle in creating the branding and going after that target audience that you have for yourself? You need funding. Okay. Well, all right. Okay, I gotta figure this out. These missing dollars out All right, so we have a set dollar amount, does not meet the budget, but we are committed to making this work and happen. And now I just have to be a little bit more nimble in what my budget is and see how we can make the most impact with a lesser dollar amount, which I think that we can still make this happen and still make it incredible. So when I first started out, I bootstrapped. I literally took money out of my bank account and invested in the business. As I continued to grow, I did a PO finance. I would not recommend it. It's literally like taking money from a payday advance company for building big business. What I wish I would have known, and the thing that I wish I would have done, was went to a bank and got a line of credit. We normally don't think it's possible for us, but getting a line of credit is a tangible way for you to build your business, to establish credit with a business, and to help you fund your business in a revolving way that will allow you to pay it back and to draw some more so that you can continue to build your business. Fundraising, it is a world of its own. A couple of tips that I would give to anybody who may be fundraising, and something I learned. If you go into the room confident and you are sure of what you're building, the audience will be sure of what you're building. But in order to be equipped with the confidence, you need numbers to back you up. So what are you projecting? How is your business going to make money? How are the people who are investing in you going to also make money? And then also, I would say, be open to who the investors are. You'll be surprised who's willing to lean in and help. Don't put yourself in a box thinking that if I'm a Black-owned business, it only is going to be Black people that help me. Be open-minded to who can invest in you and the vision that you have.